Here's your weekly SunStar Baguio Newsbits. A look at this week's headlines.
Transition plans for Baguio out. PMA graduation closed to public. Test kits for Baguio City still lacking. Benguet adopts caretaker. Stricter price watch urged. Car ranks third in SAP distribution. Telco to expand capacity. And 46 stranded students sent home.
And for the details. As Baguio City transitions from enhanced community quarantine to general community quarantine, rules have been crafted for the protection and safety of all. This report from Maria Elena Catahan.
City Planning and Development Officer Antoinette Anaban added under the GCQ scheme, more business establishments and activities will be permitted to resume operation as stipulated under the national IATF guidelines. However, the resumption should be done very slowly to avert local transmission of the disease. Work in public offices may be at full operational capacity or under alternative work arrangements as agencies and offices may deem fit in accordance to the Civil Service Commission. Baguio Mayor Benjamin Magalong explained to the City Council fine points of the transition plan, stressing it was crafted to avoid a second wave of COVID-19 infections. Magalong added, the switch to GCQ does not mean the city is COVID-19 free, urging the public to remain vigilant and continue to practice all precautionary measures to halt the spread of the virus. Maria Elena Catahan, SunStar Baguio.
Commencement exercises of the Philippine Military Academy will push through on May 22 but will be closed to the public, media, relatives, and loved ones of the graduating batch. This report from Loren Alimondo.
According to PMA spokesperson Captain Shelton Dog, the closure of this year's graduation ceremony is part of coronavirus disease safety measures implemented by Asia's premier military academy. The PMA spokesperson added, many aspects of this year's event will be considered, with no confirmation if expected guest of honor, President Rodrigo Duterte, will be facilitating. Since February, PMA has been closed to the public due to the threat of the virus. The entire graduation ceremonies will be live streamed on PMA's official Facebook page. Tindog earlier said the only time PMA graduation was cancelled is during World War II. This year's alumni homecoming celebration at the PMA likewise proceeded. However, it was also closed to the public, with only PMA Alumni Association and their family members, PMA personnel, and official documenters who attended, as a precautionary measure over COVID-19. Lauren Elizondo, SunStar Baguio.
As the pandemic progresses, lack of confirmatory test kits besets the Mountain City.
On Monday, Mayor Benjamin Magalong said Baguio City has canceled the order for University of the Philippines test kits due to quality control issues, and the 4,000 rapid test kits donated by a mall was also deemed unusable by the Research Institute for Tropical Medicine. With the lack of polymerase chain reaction confirmatory tests, City Health Services Officer Dr. Wena Galpos said the ideal testing of 35,000 of the population cannot be done immediately. The City Health Officer explained there are also 193 active suspect COVID-19 patients who have yet to undergo confirmatory PCR tests undergoing home isolation, with some already administered a throat swab currently awaiting results. CHSO records also show there are now over 600 individuals completing a 14-day quarantine, with 5,094 done with a self-imposed isolation period as of May 11.
Galpos said the 6,000 rapid test kits from DOH which arrived last week have yet to be used by the BGH. Benguet caretaker and ACT-CIS party list representative Congressman Eric Go Yap is now an adopted son of the province. Loren Alimondo returns.
Members of the Provincial Board on Monday passed a resolution adopting Yap as son of Benguet in recognition to his sincere concern for the province. Vice Governor Johnny Wagis said, YEP has also shown much concern to the people of Benguet, especially in the time of the COVID-19 pandemic. The board explained an official ceremony is set to follow on a more appropriate date in consideration of the current global health crisis. Yap meanwhile said he is honored to be adopted as son of Benguet and pledged to continue to serve the province and make his mark as a public servant. Lauren Alamondo, SunStar Baguio.
A tighter watch on price of commodities is being sought in the city. Maria Elena Catahan returns.
Councilor Arthur Aladio, in a resolution approved by the City Council, requested the local Department of Trade and Industry to strictly monitor unjust and unnecessary price increases of basic commodities in the time of a pandemic. Aladio said, there are reports that some retailers have hiked prices of food products and health items. A price act has been in place which freezes commodity prices at their prevailing price range or placed under automatic price control. The law mandates the DTI, Departments of Agriculture, Health, Energy, and the Department of Environment and Natural Resources to ensure the prices of basic necessities be automatically frozen at their prevailing prices whenever an area is declared under a state of calamity. The entire country has been declared under a state of public health emergency on May 8 and has not been lifted since. Maria Elena Catahan, SunStar Baguio.
Cordillera Administrative Region ranked third nationwide in terms of social amelioration program distribution. This report from Jonathan Llanes.
The Department of Social Welfare and Development in the region reported last week that only 7% is still conducting the payout process for identified beneficiaries. DSWD Cordillera Regional Director Leo Cantillas said, other local government units that reported an excess in SAP funds have signified the return of funds to the national government. As of May 8, the agency noted a 93.4% in both Pantawid and non-Pantawid beneficiaries of SAP, with 9 LGUs with ongoing payouts, while the rest is at 100% complete. 12 LGUs are reported to have excess SAP funds. DSWD noted the excess in funds was attributed to the improved economy of the region and the culture of resiliency of the Cordillerans. Jonathan Llanes, SunStar Baguio.
Telecommunication giant PLDT Smart assured an expansion of its capacity as it recognizes the importance of the technology during the COVID-19 pandemic. This report from Jeannie Cole Cortez.
This following an earlier statement of Baguio Congressman Marquez Go seeking to ask telecommunication companies to improve interconnectivity, being the only source of information technology related to communications, leading to the new normal. Jose Rosete, External Affairs Head of Smart Communications, explained, the pandemic has highlighted the importance of telecommunications as it enabled the public to work from home and access critical information vital in the time of COVID-19. Go earlier stated the telecommunications sector will now have to make sure that their interconnectivity will be improved. The telco giant recorded that with the imposition of the enhanced community quarantine since March 15, the data traffic used increased with more Filipinos at home instead of the office using internet for work and even for entertainment through digital access. Another problem now being looked into by the telco is when school opens and public school students would not be able to access the internet due to lack of devices which are internet capable. Junico Cortez, SunStar Baguio.
46 stranded students from different schools and universities in Baguio City were sent home to their respective provinces over the weekend. This report from Joven Peralta.
Dr. Meligrace Baywong, Director of the Office of External Relations, Media and Communications and Alumni Affairs of St. Louis University said this is in response to a resolution passed by the City Council. The resolution urges universities and colleges to assist their students by providing transportation to allow them to return to their respective provinces in relation to the COVID-19 pandemic. In line with its Ligtas Luisiano COVID-19 program, a Transpo team said starting April 15 to May 1, SLU contacted 171 students and 101 confirming, while only 46 were actually sent home. There are still 321 pending students, with 280 coming from 12 different provinces. These stranded students who were assisted for transportation are from the University of the Philippines, Baguio, University of Baguio, and University of the Cordilleras. Joven Peralta, SunStar Baguio.
And that's your weekly SunStar Baguio Newsbits. For more updates, visit us at our website and our social media accounts. Till next weekend, this is Conway Copas, reminding you to grab an e-copy of SunStar Baguio, the only daily newspaper in Northern Luzon.